Hello everyone, this is James, and I've been asked with several emails, and actually many friends have actually called and said, hey James, can you run through one of your behind the scenes videos of how you actually put together a video? So yes, I can do that, not a problem. I've actually done this in the past, so I'll run through it again with one of my recent videos that I've done. So if you are ready, here we go. Hello, I said, here we go. Alright, so I know you guys love that transition I do through there. I'm actually, the next time, thinking about doing this. Yeah. I love that song, and if I ever hear it when I'm shooting a wedding, video in a wedding, I will be on the dance floor like that. Okay, so two things today. The first thing is we'll go inside Premiere and I'll show you what the video looks like and how I put it together. Second thing is I will cure my accent. So my family and I were in London recently, had a great time there. So of course, while I was there, I figured I would go ahead and talk like this for a little bit. And while I was doing it, it was driving my family crazy. And anybody who knows me knows sometimes I love to drive my family nuts every now and then. So anyway, so I will drop that and continue on. All right, so let me set up the screen recording here real quick. Boom and boom. All right, so here we go. So we'll jump inside Premiere here. This is one of my most recent videos that I've done. This is for advertising for prom that's coming up for a local high school here. My son actually goes to. Many of you may have seen it. Many of you may have not. So here's what it looks like real quick.
Attention Spruce Creek High School. Prom is right around the corner. And for those couples and moms and dads that are looking to capture some beautiful images of this event, James Shuler Photography and Videography will be on location to do so.
Be on location, baby. Woo! Number 44, that's me. Get some prom pictures. Get some prom pictures. Oh, all right. All right, so anyway, let's jump inside Premiere here and I'll show you kind of how I set this up. This is what it looks like. Kind of laid out here inside the timeline. When I put these videos together, there's a couple things I'm thinking about. One is the audio track. What's that going to sound like? Is it going to be upbeat? Is it going to be more chill? Is it going to be more kind of romantic? Again, depends on what kind of video I'm doing. Next thing is I'm also writing the voiceover script out. I sit down and inside Notepad, text edit, text pad, Word, and actually type that out, what I'm going to say. Pull up my phone here, use the stopwatch and kind of time it, and then I will send that off and wait to get that back, which is usually within the day or the next day. Nice thing about doing videos on the web or social media is I'm not locked into a 15-second or 30-second time frame. I've got all day. Of course, I wouldn't do that, but you've got, you're unlimited and not restricted in terms of the time, for your video. So I try to keep it under a minute, and usually you'll lose people after that, but again, depends on what type of video you're doing. And so anyway, a lot of my promos stay under a minute, but this one will probably go a little bit longer just because I'm showing you what I'm doing here. So anyway, like I said, here's what it looks like on the timeline. I've got my voiceover track. I've got the audio track. A lot of these, I think I've mentioned to you guys in the past, I have access to and own a massive library full of backgrounds, transitions, lower thirds, and then a lot of, if I don't have it, I can usually create it, inside After Effects or another application that I use. So this is the, let me turn this off here. This is the voiceover script, by itself.
On May 2nd between 4 p.m. and 5:30 p.m., James will be on location at Sugar Mill Gardens in Port Orange.
Yeah. So anyway, so there's that. There's the voiceover. Here's the, there's the dance, the audio track that I used. Anyway, looking for something upbeat there to go along with the video to kind of set the tone. So we've got that. And then within here, this is let me turn these guys off for a second. This is a background that I own. So I just figured, this will kind of kick things off. Got that going from here. I've got a lower third that drops into place, and then of course I have two text tracks that I've got on top of that. This is the lower third here with the people dancing. These are the two text tracks here, my name. And then at that point, really, scroll back down, yeah. And then from that point, really, it's just cuts and dissolves with the images that I've worked with in the past, and these couples that I've worked with in the past. I've got this beautiful couple here, got these three beautiful ladies that come in here. They dissolve out. Next couple comes in, dissolve out. These ladies come in here, dissolve out. And this couple, and it keeps going from there. And then this lady at the end. I've got a lot of fireworks audio tracks that I've used down here. This is what sets this off here. So they're just kind of laid layer after layer after layer, like you see here, to kind of simulate that whole fireworks interaction. And this guy here is just an animated background. I've got probably, kind of in the fireworks area, I've probably got around 30 or 40 of these. And of course, I can also do, and have done in the past, many of these type looks in After Effects with other third-party plugins like Particular, and I think that's kind of the main one I use. But anyway, this one was pretty cool because you've already got the smoke effect in the background that's going on. Looks realistic. So anyway, so that's kind of what this looks like behind the scenes, guys. Like I said, I have a lot of fun doing these. One question that I sometimes get asked is, how long does it take you to put these together? This one, realistically, once I grabbed all the images and had everything back, just throwing it in the timeline and getting everything laid out probably took like 10 minutes. I mean, really, it's that easy. And those of you, or if you know anybody who uses Premiere, they'll probably tell you the same thing for something like this. It's pretty quick. Trying to think is, other videos might take a little bit longer if I'm doing other things in After Effects, or things that might take me a little bit longer to put it together. But try to keep it short and simple, and so this is it. So, like I said, had a lot of fun putting this one together. You'll see a lot more of these, and I'll try to show some more of these behind the scenes with the footage if I can. So, hope you enjoyed this, guys, and this kind of gives you, like I said, a look behind what's going on in my world of nerdiness, as my wife says. So. Shoot me an email if you guys want to see something else, any other things that I do here, and I would love to showcase that for you. And aside from that, oh my gosh, he kicked right back at his English accent. Oh no! That's all right, guys, whatever. Anyway, I'll cut the video blog off right here, and I'll see you guys next time. Woo!